Prova. Hello everyone.
Hi.
And welcome to this special edition of Nannuoshan Live. We are streaming from Denver, Colorado, actually from Brian's place.
Yep, my house.
Here we are. And well, I will just start off with a question and then we proceed. Brian, yesterday you went to bed as a tea consumer and you got up as a tea seller. Did you realize this?
That's right. Yeah. It's live now.
It's live.
Yeah.
The website is live. It has been live for a few hours. And like for myself, I really, if I think about tea, I see myself more as a seller, as a consumer.
Okay.
Over the year, like of course I also buy tea, but I see myself more as a consumer. But probably, I mean, for you, will take a little while, I guess.
I don't think that'll change. Yeah, I'm gonna be a consumer no matter what. If I'm selling or not. I've been a consumer since 2014 when I started getting into tea, which I think is when Nannuoshan started, right? 2014 or yeah,
that's when we opened door. It's also your starting here with tea.
Starting here with tea. Yep.
Okay, nice. And tell us, guys, how is the audio and the video quality? First time we stream from here, so just to make sure that everything is working fine. And as for today, we don't really have a plan of what we're going to stream. We have tons of tea to drink. We have a lot of tea gifts and presents and voucher, and we just get started, drink tea. We will throw out some tea questions, and those that reply will get some tea, some voucher, whatever we will have. Let's see, we have a few viewers already online. Of course, it's better if those in the US participate to the game. I mean, the other can participate as well, but the presents are here, are not in Europe. So
yeah, it would take a little bit of effort to get them over there.
Yes, I mean, I'm going to Europe in September, but I don't want to. I don't want to take the presents with me. So,
but vouchers could be used in Europe, I guess.
Who?
Vouchers?
Voucher? Yeah. Voucher could be possible actually. Yeah. So let's do like that. Let's keep the voucher.
Yeah. Equal value voucher.
So these are teas that we want to give away. Are teas actually? Sorry, either from Nannuoshan or from my private collection. I just brought them from home and I don't want to take them back to Alabama. So you have to win this tea. We have also this one here. Oh, too many cables around. All these teas, those are also for you guys. So
yeah, there's a cake back here too.
There is a cake there.
Real prizes.
There is a brick here. And I would say, since today we're going to do a tea party, and when you go to a tea party, you don't drink one drink at a time, right? So, so what we will do, we will each of us will steep some tea. The purpose is getting tea drunk for Nannuoshan US.
Yep.
Okay. But you at home drink consciously. So Brian, what do you want to start drinking with? We don't. You can pick up one. You don't have to tell which tea it is.
This is completely random. I have no idea.
Okay.
What do I get?
Okay.
Jasmine.
You said that.
Well, it's a good starter. Jasmine tea.
Do you want to start with jasmine tea?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
This would have been impossible for somebody to guess.
Would have been really challenging. But I mean, you revealed that already. Woo. Let me have a look at the chat here. We have Susan. We have Mel from. Both of you I know just by name, so our customer. We have John online, Jens and Sigi. We have Elsa from the UK. Hi Elsa. So nice.
So do we have a trivia question we can ask, perhaps?
Well, you know what? I pick up a tea that I won't show you, and whoever guessed the tea I'm drinking, get that tea.
Okay.
Shall we do like that?
Do you want to do a trivia for this one and see if whoever gets the trivia question right gets to take home some jasmine?
How do you want to? Yeah, if you can come up with something.
If I can come up with one.
Okay, I will choose. Okay, I'll choose this one here.
Here's a trivia question that I may or may not know the answer to. So there are famous Pu'er mountains, famous tea mountains in Yunnan. There are 6 famous ones and 6 less famous ones that are still famous. If you could name the 6 less famous ones, then you can take home this tea, which you already know what it is.
Are you able actually to tell the 6?
It's going to be
less
multiple
famous?
choice because they will post it and then I can check it. I probably off the top of my head, I probably couldn't say it. Could you?
No.
Really? The 6 less famous? Okay, we'll make it easier. 6 famous mountains then. If you name whoever the first is to name the 6 famous mountains in the chat gets to win this tea.
So, and probably the video quality is not as good to really for you to look into my guy one, but you know, if you want to start, and since you guys are many in the chat, if you want to write an answer, write it in capital letters, so you know I can easily see it. So I see that Susan wrote in capital letter Nannuoshan, and I think it's not for the game, right? It's not.
It has to be all 6 mountains in a row. 6 famous mountains, not just one of the 6.
Yeah, all 6.
But Nannuoshan is one of them, so she just gave the entire chat a hint. If you didn't already know that Nannuoshan is a mountain. What are the other 5 mountains? Which I can name. I do know all 6 famous ones.
Do you have tape? Oh yeah, look there.
Yeah.
So we can try to reseal these, because if someone guesses it. And I say, I just opened it up, as you have seen, so this bag was completely sealed. And yeah.
I'm getting it.
Let me try to show you the tea here. So a little bit from far away, just to don't make it too easy, right? And try to guess it. So water is 88 degrees centigrade. It's a bit hot since you have a green tea there, but
oh, sure, yeah.
you know, I can just do like this so it cools a little bit down.
Yeah, I also have a glass guy one, which is always great for greens, in my opinion.
And I will go just straight on.
Perfect.
So here we go. Let me follow a little bit the sun. So Susan says Nannuoshan, Yoluoshan, Jingmai-shan, Mengai-shan, which is 4 of them. And then we have someone else, Bulan, Jingmai, Menghai, Nano, Iu, Yole. Do you know them all by
I know about Yola.
sure?
I've never heard of Yola.
You know what? I will do like
Shan.
this. Jens, if you're still there, please check the answers from the 6 mountains. We rely on you. Whenever someone wins, let us know the name, and he will win the jasmine tea.
Yola
or she will win.
Exactly.
So please.
Do you want to get that?
So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see that. I want. Oh, I forgot you. Here you go, Brian.
Oh Jesus! Thanks.
So, and if you want to guess, so Jens is asking which 6 mountain, the old or the official? Jesus,
See,
getting complicated.
Let's
do like that.
the 6.
Jens, you decide and you write in the chat whatever the answer should be.
Yeah, 6 mountains, as long as they're real mountains and they have tea on them. I think we're good.
All right. Which cup do you want?
It doesn't matter. I'll take a big one.
I'll take a big one as well.
Okay.
So let's start with this one.
This jasmine's gonna brew for a very long time.
Oh,
we're gonna have a power steep of the jasmine.
What do we do with this water? I can do like this.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, there you go. Efficiency. Oh, that wasn't empty, was it? Well, that's okay.
You pour it on top of my tea.
I thought that was empty. I thought you.
Okay, that's a very bland tea. All right, so this is mine.
Here we go.
And guys, you have to guess this tea. Check in the chat here. Show the tea again. Didn't see it. And now it's again full of water. It's not that easy. So, well, you can see through. That's the advantage here. Hold on. I don't want to pour it on the microphone. So that's the tea.
We can.
And of course, one guess per person. It's not that you're trying there to throw out names until you guess it right.
I'll scoop a little bit of leaf out there.
Here we are making rules as we go on.
Yeah. This is unscripted live TV. Here you go.
So we have an answer.
Oops.
And so, hold on. It's a bit tricky, but I think someone answered right here. It is, I like the name because it's Gabr. So it seems like myself. Gabr 1K. So Gabr 1K, this is Anji Baicha.
Yay.
That's right. It means you have got the rest of it. It's about 50 grams minus a tiny bit.
It's a good bag. Good size.
Wait, what we do? We do the following. Please, Gabr 1K, can you write your postal code in the chat, and we write this on the package so that we know to whom it goes. Not that anyone else does an email. I want an Anji Baicha. It's actually very, very white, the Anji Baicha. Look how pale the leaves are.
I'm just gonna dump this mix here.
Oh, it's not on the floor.
Not on the floor.
And on the floor there is also your mobile, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Take care of it.
Oh, that's okay.
It's okay. So, right, Anji Baicha. So I'm checking here. It's kind of difficult here, super multitasking. So I said, it's from Gabriel. Okay, perfect. So, great Gabriel, you won the Anji Baicha. The zip code is 81377.
81377. Sounds like Colorado.
We have a first 81377. Is Colorado? Maybe.
Isn't 8 Colorado? I think so.
So, and I mean, it's good. I mean, the number of viewers are rising. Really, really looking forward to it. Do you
want to do a quick
blend?
Oh, I have it here.
I'm not sure I want to try a blend of Anji Baicha and jasmine tea.
Actually, I kind of do now that you mention it. But I'm going to just try this. I haven't tried this one yet.
Which one you haven't
We
tried?
swapped lids.
We're doing a
like
big
jasmine
mess here, Brian.
I know we're all over the place.
Oh, that's weird. It smells like jasmine and tastes like...
It's because you have the jasmine lid.
Yeah, that's right. It's really interesting. Not good, but interesting.
That's good. Okay. That's like actually my favorite kind of tea is not good but interesting. That is really, truly, I really enjoy that.
So I say that the US shop is live. We tried actually tonight to put it live, and we had a tiny trouble because the subdomain was not activated. So when we tried to put the US shop live, it just didn't work. So I had to open a ticket, and when we got up this morning, luckily enough, Noor from Europe that got up before us was able to fix that, and it's live. And Noor has done all the development of the website, so everything you see, you have seen that we have changed completely the website, and she was actually the one on time in this US project, right? I think everything started.
She kept us on time. Like
she kept us on time, yeah. Well, we
punctuality.
started discussing Nannuoshan US with Brian. I think it was January or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Because there was this YouTube video a short video where I was asking who would want to start, to take over and manage Nannuoshan US, and then Brian, that I knew already from before, actually proposed it himself. So here we are. And in January we said we're gonna go live. Target is 1st of July. Today is 1st of August.
It's pretty close.
Which is National Day in Switzerland.
Oh, really?
Oh,
hey,
Swiss
nice.
people.
Yeah.
National Days in Switzerland. Let me read. Jesus, I'm not really keeping up with the chat, so I hope that Jens, Sigi, Elsa can help a little bit. If there is something that really I have to read, please write in capital letter. That will help.
And I apologize ahead of time. We're going to only drink a couple of sips out of each of these because we have to drink so many. So I was me wasting leaf. Sorry.
Okay, let's waste leaves because we have to go to the next game.
We gotta burn through it.
We have to go to the next game. What we do? Let me think. Next game. I start with something simple for those of you that are following our videos. So whenever I get asked the question, which is your favorite tea, I always answer with 3 teas. Please list them. Which are Gabriele's favorite teas? If you list the three teas I always answer, you get, and I think I will give you these things here.
And these are fairly broad categories, not individual teas, but broader categories.
Brian is helping. So I have here 7 different rock teas, Yancha, from the same producer. Now, it was about 2 years ago when I was still living in Denver. I did a video outdoor with John where we tasted these very samples with the 8th one that probably is no more there. We drank it sure. But we did this video to compare all of them and learn about how to taste rock teas. So whoever get these 7 samples will be able not only to drink them, but if you want also to watch that video and drink them along with us and compare your tea tasting with that video. Yeah. So it's 7 samples here, rock teas, and one answer is white, puer, green, and is unfortunately wrong.
You're getting close though. One of you is getting close. I'll put it that way.
So we put them back in, and in the meantime, what do we drink? We drink.
The big reveal. Do you want me to just pick a random one here?
I do one thing. I have one idea now. Okay, hold on. Wait, I don't want to show.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Okay, this tea here
is brewing information. Hence.
This tea here is sold out on the European shop. It won't be available on the US shop neither, because when I knew it's kind of running out, we didn't send it over. But we will have a substitute for this one coming up soon. It means a similar tea, same name from the same producer, but just a different year. So whoever will guess this tea will get this very bag here that I have in my hands, plus a sample of the new one, even before it comes out on the shop, so that you can make a comparison between the two. How do you like this?
I love it. Did we get any winners for your favorite? I don't think we did.
White, puer, oolong, nothing there, nothing there.
Let's give you a hint. So, let's see. So, one person has most of it right.
Really?
So, yeah. Guy Drinks Tea has most of it right. That's the big hint. You're missing one of them. But
What?
you're 2 out of 3 Guy Who Drinks Tea for Gabe's favorite tea. Also a great name. Guy Who Drinks Tea is very straight to the point.
Well, Guy Drinks Tea is Siggy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, all right. This is the tea that you have to guess. I don't put too much because we don't steep it very long,
Yeah, it's
so
their
that
tea
the
anyway.
winner can get a little
tea.
bit more of it.
This is my best attempt at showing you what it looks like. Dry.
So that's the jasmine, right? Did anyone want the jasmine?
I have no idea.
Jens have to
I
say.
was-
So Jens, you have to tell us if anyone won the jasmine tea, and we will go with it.
Yeah.
David is online. Greetings from David.
Oh, David likes tea. Good. So how would you describe the appearance of this one?
We don't put too many in. So let's show the leaves.
Yeah, I showed him the leaves, so it's
Let me go around the camera.
fuzzy leaves, buddy.
Brian gives so many hints. So that's the leaves.
And how specific do they need to get with?
They have to write exactly the name that are
Exactly
written
the
on the
name.
bag.
Okay,
Yeah.
not year, but name.
So, and I'm trying to keeping a look at that, and let's see what comes out. So where's the water?
Water's over here.
Do you want to choose a tea to drink? I'll give you these. You don't have to show necessarily if you want them to play.
Okay.
Otherwise, we can also make some questions and so. No one went for jasmine. No one won the jasmine, so we'll keep that.
Okay.
But I won't bring it. I don't want to bring it back home actually.
You don't.
Okay. So I say the US shop is live. Most of the tea on the US shop are the same as the European shop. There are just a few that you still find only on the European shop because we have so little that it made no sense to send over a batch because they will be sold out soon in Europe. But from now on, whenever we do sourcing, we send it over to both US and Europe, which logistically sounds easy, but it's not that easy. But here we are. So
Yeah. And it's a mix, right? Sometimes I get teas before Europe does, just depending on the shipping, how we're shipping it, where we're shipping it from. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, usually you get them faster. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of easier to send the tea from East Asia to US than it is to Germany.
And cheaper too, right? Because of that and all that stuff.
Cheaper, yeah, it depends actually how you send it, right? If you send small parcel, it's cheaper. If you send larger quantities, it might get cheaper in Europe, although this year was really tough. Shipping this year was 3 times more expensive than the last time we did,
Yeah.
so it really hit us hard. Let me look if anyone guessed here. No one guessed. I mean, I saw a few guesses
Getting
there,
close.
but I don't wash this, just too late.
Oh, I rinsed everything. Right now, what it smells like here is jasmine, because we have a big plop of jasmine tea in the
We
bottom
want to
of the tray.
change that.
Yeah, I might want to change the tray.
So Agatha from Poland replies, Dansong, Taiwan Oolong, green. And I would say, Agatha, you are the one getting the closest, but not yet there.
Yep, yep.
And I could tell even more, just to help even more. There could be even people in the world pretending, and they might be right, that your answer is right.
Oh, nice.
You know why?
Yeah, I know why. We had this discussion last night, whether we should bring this up.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very specific, but not correct Mac.
Cheers.
Sorry if that was loud, by the way. Not used to drinking in front of a microphone.
Oh yeah, it might get loud because the microphone is closer to the guy one than it is to our mouth.
Hey! I think we got a winner.
Yeah, you go. Big Chungus Elementary School,
Oh, I think-
who often comments our video,
Right above.
got it right. Yeah.
Oh, Patrick right above him there.
Oh, Patrick won actually.
Yeah.
So sorry, probably they write it at the same time, but Patrick was faster. Patrick is one of our T students here in the US, along also with Mel, that is also online. Welcome, Patrick. I know that actually Patrick is right now driving. If I'm right, Patrick, correct me if I'm wrong. You are driving on the West Coast right now, right?
Literally driving?
Right, not right now.
Oh, okay.
But he's,
I was going to say,
he
stop
took
watching
2 or
the-
3
stop
weeks
watching
off.
this channel. Yeah.
And he's just doing a,
Oh, wonderful.
a road trip.
Oh, great, okay.
Yeah, so I'm happy that you managed to join. And Patrick, you won, the 7 samples.
Okay, yep.
So maybe let's write on one of the
Yeah, I'll
samples,
just grab them.
just Patrick. And you don't need to write your postal code, I know it.
We know where
KP,
you
wait,
live.
maybe KP, let's go to KP. KP say, why was my answer wrong? Let me see, maybe I just missed that. KP, where is your answer?
Yeah, we're about
Can you copy paste it? I don't see that. KP is asking, why was her answer wrong? And currently, Patrick is saying, currently on the road, way out to Oregon, stopped currently in Indiana. Indiana is one of the states I'm missing actually.
Wait, is he driving down the West Coast? Or
I
from
don't
the
know
West Coast?
exactly. Maybe he's traveling back.
Across?
Not sure. But what is
Unless Indiana moved. I haven't heard anything.
KP is wondering why. Oh Jesus! She
Oh,
won.
yeah,
She
KP won long
KP
time ago.
won.
Good job,
Sorry
KP.
KP. Sorry KP. My bad.
Triple tasking. We need a bigger monitor.
And sorry Patrick. Yeah.
But there's like plenty more tea to win.
That's my fault. So so we have KP. Can you write your postal code, please?
So now we're guessing this one. The aroma is different than I expected. Am I smelling some?
You can describe the very much honey.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
really powerful.
So KP, I'm just keep on keeping an eye on the chat here.
My eye, yeah. We need a second.
It's So KP doesn't write his or her postcode. one thing I wanted to say. Yes, Tiwar. We don't have yet Tiwar in the US.
Nope.
Just because we wanted to take it step by step.
Yeah.
It was already quite some challenge to make here a new warehouse with tea. The plan is next year. When we will start resourcing Tiwar, we will start sending it also over. So I don't know if it will be like this year, where on one day all of a sudden you have all the Tiwar that we have also in Europe. Might be more gradual, but we will find things out. And for now, if you want Tiwar, you have to still buy even from the US on the European shop.
But it's cheap. Shipping
It's cheap.
from the EU is
Shipment
pretty
is
cheap.
cheap. Yeah. It just takes longer, but
And what is it? Maybe 2 weeks or less?
it depends. I mean, now with COVID,
Oh,
sometime. So you know what? We have too much tea to drink, and I think we need help.
Okay.
So we have a special guest today, and I invite the guest to come over to us. He just entered.
Yes,
just come
it's
on this side.
the guest.
He just entered the door when the streaming was already started. And here we have our
he-
guest,
He's coming
Noli. Come in.
Hello.
Welcome,
Yeah,
Noli. Long
yes.
time.
Hi guys.
How are
yeah,
you doing?
It's been a
I haven't
while.
seen you in a
Yeah.
year.
I
and a
think
half
it's
or two,
pre-pandemic.
or-
Yeah,
Definitely
that
pre-pandemic.
We've all had tea, so this is great.
So Noli is so I run the Colorado Tea Society. Noli is a frequent. He also has a Denver Tea Club that may or may not still. Are you still going with that, or?
Thinking about revitalizing it. I'm about to be traveling a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm gonna try to get it going again in the park where it originally was
Yeah.
born. We had tea outside and a little picnic spread, and I bring my little camp stove, and yeah.
And so Noli is special in a lot of ways. But one of the ways he's very special is he drinks the type of tea that I am completely uneducated in, which is Japanese tea.
Yeah.
Could you talk a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah. I've lived in Japan a few times and got used to drinking tea that the people that I worked with would serve me. And so whenever I came back to the U.S., I was like, hey, I want to drink that stuff some more, but it's really hard to find decent tea or at least it has been really hard to find decent tea in the U.S. So I think the pursuit of it got me more interested.
The chase.
It's you learn a lot more if it just falls in your lap and you're just like, cool, okay, I'll drink this or consume this. But if you have to seek it out, then you obviously get a lot more into it.
Yeah.
So we can say that this is a meeting between tea businessmen.
Tea business.
It is, yeah.
But tea enjoyers more than anything. But Noli is, you've plumbed the depths of Japanese tea. You always bring out something just really interesting, not just, the classics, classics, but the deep cuts.
Yeah. Am I expected to do that today? Because
Yeah, you gotta
I am
bring
prepared,
something.
actually.
Oh, do you? Oh,
Yeah,
good.
if y'all want to do something
Let's
very
see.
interesting.
If we get there, for sure. Maybe we can connect that with a game.
All right, I'm going to bring my bag nearby just so I can have it.
Greeting from Elsa. She's online.
Oh! Hi, Elsa.
And so guys, you have to guess this tea because we have to move on with the next game.
Well, we can give them a hint.
So,
You want some hints? I'm the
someone
hint
is writing Yue Guanbai. It's not Yue Guanbai. Nice guess though. It's not Yue Guanbai. So let me show it a little bit closer. And actually, it's a good guess because Yue Guanbai is indeed sold out in Europe. He probably checked out, or he knew that. So that's the tea. Very dark, darker than any Yue Guanbai.
Very buddy.
Very, very budding.
I have a guess.
What's your guess?
Is it Hojicha?
It is not Hojicha.
I just got
That would be
Japanese tea on the
shocking.
brain.
Yeah. Well, so what's the category, Gabe? We got to throw down some big hints here.
If I give the category, someone will guess straight away.
Oh, really?
It's too easy.
I'll give a hint. The leaves are dark.
Great knowledge.
Color of the tea.
So, guy drinks tea, you won. It's not written correctly, it is Junshan in Gen, but that's it. It's a yellow tea. And now we have a problem. Shall I bring this back to you to Europe? We are going actually to meet each other in September, so
Okay. Well, that's small.
I'll take it along with me. and along with another sample of the new one, but only to a condition. You have to do a video in which you compare both.
Okay, there you go. That's fair enough.
How does that sound? He says feel free to send it to someone in the US. That's fine, Siggy. You want, you get it, but for a video.
Noli, so 3 years ago,
Yeah.
you gotta remember this exact tea. You shared a tea with me from Japan that was fermented in barrels, layered down leaves.
Oh,
I figured there's
yes.
only be so many of those. Do you know what I'm
Yes.
talking about?
We've even done a
Yes.
video about fermented
Oh, yeah.
Japanese news.
Yes. Do you want to know now, or is this going to
Yeah,
be part of the game?
it's just on my brain. I can't
Oh,
remember
okay.
what the name of it is.
That was Goishi-cha.
Goishi-cha. Okay.
And I did
Agatha,
not
the
bring
sixth,
that.
the sixth mountain was not resolved, so you can still participate. And actually, it's so easy to Google, guys. I know that you are for a fair game, but just Google it. So hold on, we have Siggy won these. I will be willing to do the video, so we can write
Wonderful.
Siggy here.
Okay.
Siggy.
Cool. So, Noli, you have a bag of delights to share with us.
I do.
We have Siggy.
What you got in there?
Well, if it was going to be part of any kind of guessing game thing, then
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to reveal. But I'll just say I have some. Here, I have some things that I could share with y'all. But if you just want to enjoy some nice tea, then we can just also enjoy some nice tea and not make these people try and guess what it might be.
Well, if you're willing to give it away,
So
then
for here, people are asking
Oh,
if
I
they're
see.
not living in the US, how do they do? So if you live in the US or in Canada, then yeah, we can send it from here. What we will have, you have just to place an order. You can buy, the smallest sample in the shop. I think it's just $2, something like that, and we will send along also these gift. If you are elsewhere, maybe just anyway drop us an email with your address and information, and then depending on where you are, we decide how to manage that. Of course, if you are in Europe and the sample is here, might be a bit tricky.
yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
You're
Yeah.
going to get something, whether it's a voucher or tea or
Right.
whatever.
Yeah, it could be maybe we replace that with a voucher for the European shop, for example.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, since I can't give them away, I guess I'll tell what they are.
Yeah, do that.
But I have a number of gyokuros, and I have tencha
Tencha.
and karigane with
What
me.
What is karigane?
Karigane.
I don't know what that is, so we should drink it. But what is it?
Sure. Yeah. Well, I feel like I should give the people out there a moment to figure out what karigane might be. Unfortunately, you can't win this bag, but because it's from my personal collection. But yeah, any guesses what karigane is?
Do you know what it is? Have you heard that?
No.
Maybe
Okay.
Elsa knows.
Well then, how about we do the reveal after we drink some?
Sure.
Okay,
yeah,
let's do
throw
that.
it.
So,
What temperature?
I mean, I would do like 170.
tell me in C.
70
Oh,
or 65. I
I
forget.
can switch, yeah, but it's a bit warmer.
We'll just cool it off.
But we cool
Yeah.
it off here.
Here you go. You can take a
Oh,
look
yeah.
at it, and if you want to put it in something to
We
show
cool
people.
it off. And I have to decide a tea for my guy one here. So we want to do also games. So the first reply from Susan was very decent. So Susan,
little more.
you won. What did she won? The jasmine tea.
Susan won the jasmine
Okay.
tea.
Can you pass me over the jasmine tea, the pink one? Yeah.
There we go.
I know Susan, so I just write Susan. And so, congratulations, you won this tea.
Yay.
Is I would say 30 grams jasmine tea.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
Ugh, can't even.
And I
hold
say
it.
just because I don't really want to, before even we get the first order, to overload Brian with having to pay, because we will give a lot of present off today, to have to pay the postage for all these presents. Just please place a tiny order if you want online, and then with that we will get also the tea over to you. Remember that 81377 go to Gabriel, not me. Yeah, I think so. 81377.
81377.
Yeah, I think I wrote it.
Which one?
Should be. No. KP 81377. Yeah, the Angie by Cha. Yes, that's
We're set
fine.
up.
I have it.
How long should I steep this? I have no idea what I'm doing here.
Susan, thank you. Since you said to
Maybe.
Google it, she Googled.
Maybe a minute.
Very good.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. I have to choose a tea here for your next. Your next.
Oh yeah, free tea, of course.
Free tea. Okay, we do like that. I have a tea here. It will be very, very hard for you to guess which tea precisely it is. But if you just guess the category, I will send you then over a few samples of that category.
Water, so yeah. Go ahead.
And it is this sample here, which I'm interested to try because it's of my private collection and I don't recall having drunk it recently. So let's see. And you have, oh wow, that's super.
Super fine. Yeah, let me show you what this looks like. We're drinking this without sharing. I apologize. How do you say this again? What was the name of it?
Karigane.
Karigane. I'm gonna try
Kari
to.
with R. Karigane.
So very fine tea. I should have showed you before I poured it, the color, but nevertheless, very fine. And how's this? Any hints? How is this prepared?
Well, I mean, you steep it like a
No, I mean-
normal tea.
But before it gets to the guy one, how do they prepare the leaves? Chop it and.
Well then, that'll kind of give it away. But that's fine. We can give. Well, let's take a sip first,
Okay.
and then I'll give it away.
Okay.
Gabrielle will need to take a sip.
I will. Working on it.
So slightly oversteeped, I think, or is this what you'd go for?
I think this is about right.
Oh yeah, it's
Could use a little cooler water, but that's fine.
It's really vegetal.
it's really Japanese.
It's really Japanese.
Really Japanese, yes.
And since we're making things complicated for you and for us, here is the other tea that you have to guess. If you guess this one, just the category, you get 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 samples of different tea belonging to it. Come over.
Try to cool this. Get a little more water next time.
That's the tea.
So while people are guessing that tea, I'll spill the beans on the karigane. So karigane is from Shaded Leaf. This particular one is from gyokuro leaves. And this is stems and the veins of the leaf.
Oh, okay. Specifically, so what do they do with the rest of the leaf?
It becomes gyokuro.
Oh,
This is like a byproduct.
interesting.
You don't want
That's why
this
it's so
stuff in
vegetal
your
then.
fancy
Yeah,
gyokuro, but it's still good. And actually, stems.
Sorry, I can you repeat?
Well, I mean, your audience was paying attention. Yeah, so it's Shaded Leaf. This is the gyokuro leaves. When they're processed, the stems and the veins are removed, and that becomes
this is stems and veins.
Ah, okay. So
Yeah.
it's
All stems.
shaded stems.
Basically, yeah. And stems generally contain more L-theanine than the leaf does. So if you... And L-theanine is one of the components that brings that umami flavor that Japanese teas are so well known for. So if you want to have just a really umami-rich tea, then actually teas from stems are going to deliver that.
And it's really tasty for being stems, actually, I have to say. Yeah, it's you would expect, like a huampian, relatively rough taste, but actually it's very refreshing and good. Yeah. So yes, in the meantime, we got the right answer here.
Oh, we
It
did.
is from Big Chungus Elementary School.
Big Chungus.
Big Chungus. He got it right. He said Danson. That's the category. That's what I asked. So we will have for you.
Jesus. Man.
So we have what we are drinking right now: a Shan from the Gabriele's private collection. Then we have a little bit of Shan, a traditional Baye, and a Dauye. So all these 3 samples go to Big Changus, and please tell me your. Do I pronounce it wrong? Probably.
No, it's just a funny name.
Just let me know your postcode.
Big Chungus postcode. Let's see it in the chat. W's in the chat for Big Chungus.
Yeah, and then we will write it here, and we put
Big dub for the Big Chung.
somewhere. All right, and we will see. We don't have now a view on the Shopify shop. We will see whoever will place the first order on, on the Nannuoshan, on the US shop. Let's do it like that. Just whoever does the first order get, along with the order, a $10 voucher for free.
For the first order. Fantastic.
I just placed 10 orders while I was waiting.
Everybody's going to order a $2 sample now so they can get their $10.
So I'll collect my my price from you.
Are you guys gonna get too drunk? Well, probably we do, yeah. I feel
drunk?
a little bit dizzy.
Hey, how do you prevent tea drunkenness, Gabe? What would you do? Perhaps have snacks.
Do you eat? You're gonna.
Yeah. We were going to talk a little bit about the snacks we're eating. Well, I'm not eating them, but we have bananas. We have water crackers, I think they're called, or table crackers. 2 loaves of decent bread, and then this is himika, which is a fruit, I guess, vegetable fruit from North America, and it's very good for tea. In my opinion, it's watery, it's light flavored. All the stuff, light flavored, no garlic or onion or anything, and it's just really to kind of keep your stomach intact. Especially because a lot of times when I drink tea, it's a bunch of shung and it's very hard in the stomach.
And we are drinking a lot of green today.
Yeah, and we're slamming it. So, yeah, it's always good to have those carbs.
Whoever guesses the next tea wins the rest of the
himika.
we have
We'll mail it to you.
So we have these before even we start steeping. There was a right guess, and Big Changus. I have your first samples. I have your postal code here. I'll put those here on the side for you. I say. I'm not sure about the quantity. Some of them are still sealed. Some of them I already drank a bit. But that's how it is. And here is saying, Mel is saying, good call on the jicama snack. Yeah, I really like it as well. Actually, Brian introduced that to me during a video, I believe.
Really?
You brought it over as a good way. Either it was a video or you were just coming over to drink tea.
Yeah.
And you say it's good to neutralize taste.
Yeah.
I thought it was cheese when I sat down. But
Did you think it was cheese when you bit into it? Or
No.
Okay.
I think you revealed.
I should
before
have
that,
waited.
yeah.
No.
Oh,
I never had cheese
we
with
have
tea.
got someone winning from Brazil.
For what? What are they? I don't even know what we're on. What are we winning?
They won the himika.
Oh, nice.
Brazil is
Ship it to
Gabriel,
Brazil.
actually. It's Gabriel, the one from Brazil.
And what did they win?
Gabriel, what did you win?
I lost track of what we were.
What did you win? He will send an email later. Okay, send an email.
Perfect.
And we will find out. I can check actually in Europe. I think we have a relatively cheap shipment
We need more water.
To Brazil. And why not? We can send it over.
Yeah. Well, Western Hemisphere. We're good to go.
While Brian's gone, this is my first time at his new place, and
There's giant holes in the wall.
he has an amazing painting.
You like it? I also noticed that the last time we did a video here, there was not this fancy decoration on the walls. You see it only like here, here, and here, but it's the whole room, and also in other rooms there is this fancy decoration. So we will have to ask him, right?
Sure, yeah. But and also at some point maybe we should tilt the camera. I think that looks like Switzerland.
That one? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Let me
So,
see.
very appropriate.
Shall I try to?
Was this
show
a
that?
gift from you?
No. And actually, you know what? I had to tell them that it's Switzerland. Let me,
Yeah.
guys, show you what we are saying.
I could
It's a
tell
bit
because the
tricky.
exits are.
I try,
Swiss.
okay? We are speaking about that dinosaur there. That if you get closer, you can see that in that picture you have sign of of Switzerland actually.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, now I notice actually you're almost cut off. You have to get
Yeah.
closer to.
You have to be closer. Sorry, I'm stinky.
Well, I got a man spread at least 60 degrees.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
Limits how close I can get to everybody else.
So what do we have here? People here are mostly drink coffee in Brazil. and yerba mate. Yeah,
Oh, mate is
course.
fantastic though.
mate, I
some
love it as well. With the bombilla.
Bombilla.
And someone is asking, KP is asking, Jens, are you perhaps the author of the tea book? Recognize your name and check out my tea book to see. So KP has the tea book from Jens, and Jens Denning is actually the author of the book. It's a tea book, and he's also online.
Nice.
So yes, KP, I should have done a quiz. That would be the perfect quiz. Yeah, but yeah, you got it right. That's Jens. Yeah. Alex is asking, have you guys tried Laoshan green tea? For a Chinese green, it's too close to Japanese sencha. And I think, Alex, you mentioned that to me already. I haven't been myself in Laoshan, which is, if I recall right, pretty much in the north of China. That's why maybe there are, and close to the coast, so that's why maybe there is influence from Japan, because, you know, it's just on the other side of the, which is the name? Chinese Sea, I think, the one between Japan and China.
Sea of Japan.
Sea of Japan, of course.
Yeah.
Depends from which side. Oh, yeah. David, I wish Brazilian coffee was better.
I'm sure some of it is.
And Agatha, okay, I'm intrigued with those poor mountains as I've heard about them lately in a Crimson Lotus tea interview, but I guess my last shot missed it. So Agatha, I think Susan got them right enough. As a matter of fact, those 6 mountains, it is disputed which those 6 mountains are. And there are several set of 6 mountains. That,
That's what I was.
you know, some of them are on the west side of the Mekong River, some other are on the east side. The one we went for are those on the east side, on the west side. But there are also 6 famous mountains close to EU. And it was it's
there's famous regions too, like Linsong.
Right? Jens is writing. I learned it mostly from Gabo about the book, which is not true. Yeah, so Gabo is my nickname, by the way. For those that don't know it.
I'm tasting this dance song from earlier.
What does it taste
Very
like?
lovely.
What notes do you got there going?
So where is the dance song?
It's poured.
Did I forget?
This is yours.
That's mine. Okay.
Your other cup had green.
So Jilanshan, yeah.
I always get just like very kind of like tree bark kind of flavor notes.
What does that mean?
Tree bark, like
Tree
the
bark,
cover
skin
on
of
a
the tree.
Ah, the bark, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good tree skin.
Yeah, tree bark, yeah.
It does taste like tree skin.
Yeah.
And it has something from berries to me.
Berries.
Because it's a fairly dark.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
The aroma's incredible.
Like a
though.
goji berry or something.
It's good because Jilanshan is a difficult dance song. So it's very difficult to get it out right. You go by the same farmer 1 year and you cannot really buy it. And next year is really good. Out of the same trees, processed in the same way. I don't know why. I mean, with other teas like Milanshan, Xingrenshan, Yashishan, they're more consistent in taste. But this one is very tricky. We had it on stock long ago. And now for years no more, because I couldn't find any more really one that convinced me. Yeah. But this year we will have a new Danson coming up that have never been on the Nannuoshan shop, and I think we'll be disclosing the next newsletter mid-August.
Okay.
So we need the tea games.
Do we have a winner for
Yeah.
this one? This is
Yes,
one.
yes, we have that.
So I picked this one out. I can't read Mandarin, so I actually don't know what this is either.
Okay, yeah, I know.
But I'm not showing in case somebody out there can read Mandarin. Do you want to give it a shot?
Okay.
New tea to win.
You know, I don't know if here there is also the name of the tea written. Can you Google translating?
Oh yeah. In case you don't know, you can use your camera on an Android phone to translate,
Also on an iPhone.
and also an iPhone, I'm sure. Yeah.
Also
and
a
that-
Windows phone.
Yeah. Bring out your BlackBerry, guys. We got Okay, this means. Oh, okay.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
So
I know the top part.
yeah, let's.
Unsuccessful.
I don't
So
know
what we
that-
do?
Yeah.
What
even
time
with
is
the
it?
translation. I don't
Yeah.
know what that
Well, it's already almost an hour we've been drinking.
Aye,
So
aye.
let's cut these. Let's show the leaves. Let's make this a bit more complex, okay? So you have to guess not only which type of tea it is, but also the cultivar, okay?
Oh, wow.
And I tell you straight on, it needs some luck, but maybe over time we will give you also some hint.
Oh yeah, I'll accidentally reveal hints the entire time. Don't worry. You want to smell?
Kind of smells like clay.
Clay.
Don't show him. It's written in Chinese.
So this is not a dance song. Oh wait, I can't. We don't know yet. Because
You
it's a
don't
quiz.
know yet. You don't
I don't know. I mean,
I also don't
Oh
know.
shit! I
Yeah.
forgot the dance song.
Yeah. So actually, Gabriella wrote a song about dance song that he said he's going to release in his next video.
And I will be singing.
Yeah. So actually, I just made that up, but now he has to. That has to be the next Nannuoshan video.
Do you want to grab?
If you sing along with me.
His dance song. I'll do instrumental
song.
accompaniment.
Thank you.
Dance song, dance and song.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There we go.
Gabriella.
You can't forget the dancing part.
Susan say it is too hard. It is too hard, right? But I mean, that's why it's a game.
Yeah.
It's gonna be too hard until we start giving hints, but that's okay.
I will see. So I want, the name of the cultivar. Very hard, very hard. But possible, you can just throw out name. I think for this one, I take away the rule that no one can give more than 2 answers. You can try as many times
Yeah,
as you
just
want.
flood the chat.
I got to guess.
Just guess randomly until.
Yabukita cultivar.
You got it. Yeah. All right, we're shipping this to.
Here you go. Oh, dance song here. So which one you want dance song in?
Well, this is what I don't know. I'm done with the dance song. I've moved
You're
on.
done.
I'm new.
So, oh, Jesus.
Do we already
Jesus is
get
the
it?
cultivar?
No, they got it right.
Oh, wow.
How did
I
you
mean,
know?
we are not keeping up drinking here. They got it right. So, Lars, you got it right. It's a Chidan.
How did you do that?
Did you read? Did you read? Because I'm sure that Brian was not good in hiding these. That clearly says.
Lars,
that
what?
is,
Yeah. Let us know your secrets.
I saw the 10-year.
So
part.
this is this says I think 10年 Chidan. So 10 years
Oh, good.
Chidan, which is a 10 years old Chidan, and in the meantime it is 13 years because it is from 2008. So it's a 13 years old Chidan
Yeah.
that was made by Master 2. For those that know him, Master 2 is a master of Yancha that we visited during our last tea trip in China. Tom,
And Lars, if you can
Lars,
throw out
you won.
your zip code.
Tell us your postal code. I hope you are in the US.
Oh, it was just kind of a guess because it was a common cultivar, and you thought that would probably be it. That was
You
a
know,
good strategy.
I guessed
applaud
a
it.
common Japanese cultivar, and I was wrong.
And you, yeah.
So, doesn't always work.
So how does it taste at 13 years old Rocky? And maybe we do some quiz that are not related to what we drink, because otherwise we don't keep up here.
Oh, you're in
Oh,
Germany.
Lars is from Germany. Well,
How dare you.
You want to me to bring back all the stuff here. So the postal code is. Do you have a 6-digit postal code in Germany? That doesn't sound right. Anyway, 44.
Yeah, I got it down.
Oh, you have it. Okay. But anyway, send us also an email, please.
Please.
David also guessed common Yancha cultivar, but I lose,
Yeah. Did you literally guess the words common Yinsha cultivar? Because that wouldn't be specific enough.
Okay, they are here discussing about I want to try the roti, and I have to think about another question. Oh, I have a question.
Let's hear it.
All right, so guys, I will show you soon on the screen. Let's do it right now, actually. I will show on the screen 4 different puer. It's puer cake, A, B, C, and D. Just look at those, and you have to put them. I will show them again soon. You have to put them in their right order from
Alphabetical?
older from older from older to younger. Okay.
So 4 images, 4 cakes. One is the oldest, one is the youngest. What order is it in?
And they're all different years.
All different years, yeah. Some are more different than others.
It looks very mellow. It tastes very mellow.
Yeah. but it's not a yellow. I don't know what that berry. That was a really good point about the berry, but I can't identify what that is. It's really
I really
prominent in
like
the
these
aroma.
puer. I'm almost sorry that I'm giving it to Lars.
Sorry, Lars.
The
keeping it.
package was closed, but for rock tea are really very strong roasted. But this one probably hasn't been roasted for the past 13 years. Sometimes they do a re-roasting,
Oh, we got.
and it's not maybe just because it was the first tea. But let's try more.
Kind of like grape skin.
So we have a first answer.
Smell the leaves are really
DACB.
Oh, wow.
Well, Jesus, you are now throwing so many letters at me. Let me check.
We don't actually know the answer.
We know the answer.
I don't.
I have it here written, but I have actually to write
Where
that.
did
Do
it?
you have a pen?
Oh yeah.
So we have. Actually, let me write it here.
Ah,
The last
prunes.
one is not.
Prunes. Is that
I
really?
get prunes. Dried prunes.
Well, I give up. That's what I get. Prunes, I can see.
So
that.
that's the answer.
That's good,
Let's
yeah.
say if anyone got it right. Jesus, they did. I want.
Sounds so disappointing.
I wanted a break from. So the person that got it right. So stop throwing out letters at us. I think the first guy that got it right is Alex, which is also from
Hey!
Europe. I think Alex, you are from the UK, isn't it? DACB. So let's put back on the
DACB.
pour. D is a 2018. It's fairly dark, but nonetheless is the youngest. And then we have A, which is our shan 2013. Then we have C, that is a Changtai Hao from 2006. And we have the B, that is another Changtai Hao, but from the year before, 2005. So congratulations to Alex. So Alex, I know you. We can just write Alex on that bag.
Yeah, wherever.
And this means I have to take it also back to Europe.
Where
Where are all the Americans?
We're right here. Where did that go?
I have only Nolly trying to guess from the US. No, Susan as well.
Is this it?
Was it? We didn't drink it yet, did we?
Oh,
The
Jesus.
bag go?
I thought you said oldest to younger.
Oh,
Susan is right. Jesus,
Sorry.
maybe I'm too drunk.
I
Did
thought- I
anyone
thought
guess
you
the
said
other way
oldest.
around? BCAD. Did anyone say BCAD? BCAD, Agatha. So, Agatha get it.
Sorry.
Again, my fault. I missed it up
where did,
again.
well, we can't even find it, so it doesn't matter.
BCAD.
Opened it.
And
You showed
Agatha
pictures.
from Poland got it right.Alex, I'm sorry again.
Where did
Oh,
it
We
we
should
should
go?
get a
write Agatha.
consolation
Where'd it go?
prize. He should get a consolation prize.
Yes, we can think about something. Okay.
What are the vouchers and
let's do that.
whatnot?
Can we write Agatha on the Chudan?
Is it?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Wait, that one says Lars.
That's Lars's. Is.
Oh no, we didn't say what we.
We didn't have a prize.
We did.
Yeah.
You get all 4 cakes? No, you definitely don't.
What? Let's take. Well, shall we give him? No, her actually.
Yes?
It is for. Let's do like that. These and.
well, she's in. Yeah, you do a voucher. So she's in Poland.
She's in Poland. She can get a voucher. Yeah. So we do like these. Let's do like this, Agatha. We send you the Anhong Superior that is sold out in the European shop. So it is the last tiny bit of it, about maybe 20 grams, and then also a 15 euro voucher. Okay, and we give also a 10 euro voucher to Alex because he. So.
He's a champion. We're all champions.
Yeah, because I messed up things. So hold on, let me write this. Agatha, get these plus a 15 euro voucher. And then we have Alex, get
This is not what I. Oh, that's the.
a 10 euro voucher. And although I'm writing everything here, please send me anyway an email with
yeah.
what we have won and so that then we can sort out things because it's starting getting busy here.
And for all you Americans, the 10 euro voucher is worth more than a $10 voucher.
That's true.
That's true.
Americans get a $12 voucher.
Actually,
That was the
$11.63.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Gotta make it fair.
All right, so we have to move on, right?
Moving
so,
on.
Hold on, let me read it here at the chat. Someone is from Utah, very good. So, Mario
Oh,
Biggs,
Utah, nice.
participate.
Close to me.
But he says also Americans, US Americans aren't as smart. But he's
Okay, you ready for round whatever? 7?
so
How about this guy?
wasn't my answer first? Oh Jesus, did I mess it up again?
Uh-oh.
Gabrick.
Now I have to give away 4 vouchers.
Gabrick. No, we have Gabrick. We have Agatha answer were just before your. Sorry about that, but at least this one I didn't got it wrong.
Or Agatha's answer reached the U.S. before yours did.
Right. So KP is also helping here, saying he's on my side. Oh yeah, this I know. Yeah.
Okay. Game number 6 or so.
But that's
Lost
kind
track.
of, is it difficult to guess? Well, it's not too difficult because it's a fairly popular cultivar.
Fairly popular cultivar. There's your first hint.
So yeah,
difficult ever stop you in one of these games?
so let's do. Yeah, you guys have to guess the cultivar of this. For what? To get that tea. And actually, you get. Can you take the other bag? Yeah, you get 2 bags.
2 bags.
2 bags of it.
Yeah.
2 bags.
Double the bags, double the fun.
Double bags. So double
Common
pack.
cultivar, you already got that guess.
All right, so I'm going to take a look. I have a guess. Gotta take a sniff.
You can take a sniff.
We get some congratulations on opening the US Nano-shan, so thank you very
Hey!
much.
Thank you.
We take those congratulations.
Somebody
yeah.
also congratulated me in my fade, which I appreciate.
I'm guessing Yabukita.
Okay.
All right, Noli wins again.
No, you have to drink. You have to drink a bit more. And in the meantime, we have to think another some games, right? Or we wait a little bit for more games.
I will say though, in all seriousness, this does look kind of like a black tea that I've seen made from Yabukita cultivar in Japan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think we have to go to Japan with.
We have to do
Noli.
it. We'll
Yeah.
do
Noli,
a live stream from Japan.
I know. I had a question actually for Brian, just to not throw questions to you only. Brian, since you are now part of NannuoShan officially, do you know which is our mission? Which is NannuoShan's mission?
Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Fired.
I know
Outta
it.
here.
I know it in a
Out of your house.
Get out of your house. To spread tea culture across the globe now.
Almost.
I mean, it's something like that. I don't
We are
know
not.
the
We
exact
are not that. I'm missing the English
worldwide
word.
domination.
Ambitious.
Yeah.
I know.
Do you
I'm
know?
not. I don't even work for Nannuoshan.
And you
It's
know.
to increase the appreciation of Japanese teas
Okay.
while also padding your shelves with some Chinese teas.
On the way.
Japanese tea with Chinese filler.
Man-
That's
Yeah.
the mission.
It's pretty aromatic for what it is.
But what is it? Yeah.
So you guys have to guess this cultivar here, and you have to write it in capital letters.
Good idea. Whoa.
So what is the
flavor
secret
is-
mission? So NannuoShan.
It's a secret.
So let's say that mission so that everyone can support that. NannuoShan mission is actually very simple, and it very comes well along with coming also to the US. And it is to spread high quality tea in the Western world.
Oh, so close.
You know, we don't have to spread high quality tea in Japan
Yeah.
and in China because they have good teas. But everything started 15 years ago, no, 10 years ago, when I realized, to my surprise, that actually there is so much better tea all over there in the East. And in the West, now it's better 10 years later. But it was really hard to find really high quality loose leaf tea. And so I started giving free workshops actually around. You know, I was combining with my business trips around Europe. I was staying, like, I remember once I went to Sweden, in Stockholm, and I had, I think it was a job interview actually. And then I stayed over the weekend, and it was on Saturday, I was giving flyer in the center of Stockholm to invite people to come to a cafe the next day,
Nice.
just for free, and to show them, and we did gonfucha and show them different teas. And so at a certain point, you know, I noticed that if I open a shop, I would be able even more to share that. And so it grew and grew, and I mean, US belongs to the Western world, and here we are, you know.
And no one's gotten it yet. I don't.
That includes Brazil too.
The whole Western
Include
Hemisphere.
Brazil too. So you mean we have to send it to Brazil, yeah?
Yeah. If you're in Tierra del Fuego in Argentina, I gotta send it to you.
Yeah.
So, no guesses are correct yet. Keep on rolling.
Yeah. Keep on guessing and
What was the stat you told me yesterday? We're the first tea shop to have warehouses in EU and North America.
yeah, maybe guys you can help us. I cannot think
Specialty tea shop.
and another specialty tea shop. I mean, you know what type of tea we are talking about, that has a local shops, online shop with warehouse, both in Europe and the US.
If you're gonna say online and narrow it down to that, then I'm not sure. But T. Geschwedner.
Yeah, but that's
Right.
not specialty tea.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Hopefully no one from
sorry,
those
that's,
people are watching.
I don't know. There are other person here from Germany, so you can comment on that. I didn't say anything. If I think at important names, like let's say Yunnan Sourcing or White to Tea, they have two places. Yunnan. I don't know about White to Tea actually, but Yunnan Sourcing has both US and China.
If you work with any of these tea companies, let us know. Share all of your industry secrets in the chat.
But
No
I
one's gotten it
think
yet. Do you
plenty
wanna-
with local in the US and the warehouse in China. Right, David, that's the point. But Europe and the US, I think the NannoShan is the first one. I mean, I might be wrong.
Two
because-
warehouses.
Two
Europe and
warehouses,
US,
right? I might be wrong because honestly, I don't know very well our competitors. I have other things to do than
Yeah.
probably. But
That's part of Brian's job. Corporate
Yeah.
espionage.
Espionage. Yeah.
Yeah. And sabotage.
So I think we
watch
might
out.
need to give you a hint here on this one. Do you want to give the
So they're trying, but
you
so
wanna
okay,
give
I can
the
give
translation
some
or
hints.
something?
I
Mandarin?
don't know the translation.
I just looked it up. That's how I know. I had no idea either.
No. So okay, this tea, I can put it this way. It can help. Let's start like this. It is a rock tea. It's a yancha. Since most of you have anyway given yancha cultivar, it is a yancha. And now it is a yancha that is fairly widespread, okay, in China. But I don't know how, not as popular in the Western world. And we will have
Now.
one of these cultivar coming up in the shop. It is already in our warehouses. I can use the plural now, but we will bring it out probably in the next month for the first time. So this cultivar, you never bought it from NannoShan because we never had it. Will be the first year, and I said it's fairly popular.
Oh, it says Mayleaf is going to open a.
Maybe yeah, but they haven't as
Not yet. We're
yeah.
the first.
So we're the first, and
Maybe
they
the
will
last.
come, which makes much sense for Mayleaf because they have a huge community in the US, and being in the UK, I guess it's really hard. And why I'm speaking and reading the different cultivar. There is someone writing Guifei. Guifei is not the name of a cultivar, by the way, to my knowledge.
Well, compared to Mayleaf, I think NannuoShan, correct me if I'm wrong, is the first specialty tea company to live stream from both their European
true.
and
Oh.
US locations.
Yeah.
That's a good. Yeah, I think we are.
Put out web content. So Mayleaf, you're gonna have to get
Stepping
on that.
But I mean,
Come
here
on.
it's not really the matter
Let's
of
go.
who is first, who is second. But for me, it's like a kind of pride also having brought it to life, right? Because
No.
we are not a big company. We all do other things in life. Brian has a full-time job. I have a full-time job. As has a full-time job. So it's
Yeah, it's not a moneymaker. It's spreading tea community.
Just spreading tea, and the fact that we were able to organize this logistically and make it working
Yeah.
is kind of a little bit of a personal proud.
Might need another hint.
Beidou, keep on trying. Juan Mudan, keep on trying. So and actually, why are we doing this? Actually, why is the need actually for NannoShan to come over to the US with a local shop? And I can answer to that because maybe some of you have asked it, or simply you were thinking, okay, you are expanding so they make more money and whatever. So the thing is that on our YouTube channel, by far, most of the viewers are from the US.
It's all my friends.
So your
I just tell them to tune in, and I got a lot of friends. So
Yes, it's actually, although our shop is in Germany and most of our customers are in Germany, there are 3 times more viewers from the US than from Germany. Of course, it's in English, the content, but nonetheless. And another point is that on our website, of course, we sell most tea to Germany, but we have almost every week also orders from the US, from Europe, the ordering in Europe. But we have basically for every 3 Germans that land on our site, there is 1 American. They don't always buy because, who buys tea from a company overseas? But so we thought there is a lot of interest for NannuoShan. I'm here in the US only until the end of the year. So let's try to use that. And that's how we sorted it out. Yeah, either now or never.
Still not. I don't have one.
Oh, I'm glad that I did a complicated question here, finally.
The only left-hand door.
Have you guys, oh, I have another question. I have another question.
For who? For me?
Let's put now a voucher. Okay, we do
Oh, this is a trivia question.
a $15 voucher
Oh.
on the US shop.
That's more than €10.
Okay, yeah. Who among us won today a gold medal in the Olympic game?
What?
On the Olympic Games. Who
Wait,
of us, who
us
of our
three?
countries,
Oh, countries. Oh,
who
okay.
of us won a gold medal on track and field?
You represent like 3 countries.
Yeah.
I represent 2. I am Italian, as my accent says, and German, as my passport says. And these guys are American.
Yeah.
So who of us won? David, you won. Italy won 100
David.
meters, the 100 meters
Well, there you
for
go.
the first time ever, and it has been since 1992 that a European won the 100 meters. So David won
write it down, a
$15
$15
voucher.
And if you look at all 3 of our legs, Gabriella would definitely win in any race, any foot
Very
race.
athletic.
Because I'm a runner, but not that fast.
I'll be right back.
Oh, it's getting warm here. So, Italy won. Very good.
Do you want to give a hint on this tea?
Oh, Jens actually answered before.
For the tea?
Jens, are you fine if we give him the voucher to David?
And
I can bring you some free tea in September to make up for it. And you know I have a Liubao for you.
do you want to give a hint on this tea?
Oh, they didn't.
haven't seen it.
They stopped answering.
Stop guessing. I'm thinking.
Why, guys? I mean, it's an important cultivar for rock teas. I even told you which is just again type it on Google. Which are the most famous cultivar for rock teas? This should pop up. Shall I try to do a search? Maybe I can try to find.
I'm
it
looking up
myself.
trivia here. I mean, I guess we could say.
I have a hint. It just. The cultivar is made of 2 words. Okay. The second word, or the second character, is very common in dance song.
Yeah. Well.
I don't know if only the pin in is the same or even the character, but let's see if that helps. I think with that one I would definitely guess it. So,
Well, you would, but
well,
I wouldn't.
Gabo coming in person is worth more than any voucher. Thank you, Jens. Yes. So well, I'm going to Europe in September, and we are organizing a meetup in Munich, a tea meetup. If you guys are in Munich, let us know, and we do some tea together.
Hey, David M.
Oh, David got it.
David, you got a
Virus,
twofer. You got
yeah.
That's a lot of tea too, actually.
David, that's good. Yeah, and David is in the US. He's actually in Denver.
Yeah. So David,
You,
2 bags.
2 bags
Two
of
giant bags.
Croatian. So you can just write David on those.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we have drunk. We have started with jasmine, Anjibai cha, and a blend of the 2. Then we have moved on with Dansong and rock teas. And I think now it's time to start drinking more dark stuff.
Yeah, I'm trying to look to see if somebody else said, "Oh, I already said that," but no, David got it.
No, yeah, David
First one.
got it. So
Cool.
Yeah, and he got it because I say done some similarities, so I'm glad that helped. All right, so we have still some tea to go here.
You want to do a fancy one? Or is last
No, let's take the brick. Let's take the brick.
Okay.
And we make a question. Let's do like this. We drink this tea, and I'll make a question. I have to find a complicated question here because this is a pretty precious present, actually. You can show that, yeah.
Oh, the front is fine?
Yeah, you can show
Okay.
because we don't ask you to guess this tea. So that's the tea. It is a Heicha from Hunan. And I already drank this tea with Joe just before we did one of the last videos, or just after, and he liked it. So it's already, the cake is already broken a little bit, a tiny bit. Maybe we drank out of it just 2 times. How much is that? Oh, it's 300 grams. Yeah, 338 grams of tea. Is a brick from Yunnan. We will taste it now, so you guys can tell me what you think about it. And in the meantime, I will think at a question, and the winner get the brick.
300 grams is over half a pound.
It's not a vintage.
For you Americans out there.
It is from 2017. Yeah, Fujian. It is a Fujian. All right, so I warm up the water as hot as it can get in Denver,
Which
yeah.
is
which is
203.
96, 97 degrees
Oh.
centigrade.
Or 203 for Americans out there.
yeah.
203 degrees
Because
Fahrenheit.
we are at an altitude. For those that are not in the US, Denver is also called the 1 mile city because we are 1 mile altitude.
That's 5,280 feet,
Which is how many in meters?
which is
1,609.
Nice.
oh, there we go.
That's 1 mile.
Truly an international group we have here.
Yeah.
That's
So I'm
1
not taking too much of your tea. We're going to do a small steep here. Whoever's going to win
And
this.
by the way, after we have drunk all these, what do? We go for tea cocktail today.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
You can tell more about that.
For anyone who's ever going to be in Denver, in the second half of this year, there is a distillery here in Denver called Archetype or
I have to
whatever.
think it again.
Archetype. Anyway, they are they make vodka and gin at the distillery, and then they are doing Lapsang Souchong, I believe a jasmine, and one oolong
Do we know?
that they're doing in, I assume the vodka, and they're making cocktails with them. So
Do you-
we're gonna
yeah, so
go enjoy that later.
do you know what the oolong is?
I forget.
It's just, okay.
If we don't get tea drunk now, we will get drunk later.
Exactly.
Basically.
Literally,
That's the
yeah.
plan.
Alcohol
Okay.
drunk.
And I have a question now for these. So whoever gets it right, get the Fujian brick that we've seen before. And I will put now a picture once again, I will put a picture on the screen. That is a photos of a tea that we have drunk actually yesterday evening. Okay.
I missed out.
You missed that. We have drunk it yesterday evening, and what you have to guess is just the name of the tea. Okay, it's not the cultivar, it's the type of tea. I don't want to know white, green, yellow, and so on. You have to go a little bit deeper than that. Okay,
Since I didn't have it yesterday, I can guess too.
you can guess too. You can guess too. Yeah, let's do like that. And you have to guess basically the name as we would put it on the shop, basically. Yeah. Okay. So let me show you that photo to you. That's the tea. Have a look at it, and you have to tell me what tea is that.
Oh, clearly that's Kamairi-cha.
I guess you didn't win.
How specific do they need to be, Gabe?
Hold on, we are not
We're
online.
getting
Here we are.
some
So
broad answers.
I say that they have to tell us the name as I would write it on the shop. So I cannot give you more indication than that. Okay, so
As detailed as possible.
I can tell you if I would put this tea on the shop, then we would give it that name. Okay. And I'm reading, by the way, reminder, capital letter, otherwise will be hard. But
You gotta shout it.
Guscio.
and no one actually is. Only Susan is actually listening me. Capital letter, guys. Capital, large, big.
It's easier for us to see it if it's capital.
So I show again the picture. Here you go. Have a look. If you need me to show that more, I'll show it to you. And this is the HR,
Brick.
right?
Yep. Probably not enough leaves, but I didn't want to take too much.
So
didn't
what
say
are they
anything.
writing here? Tak, tak, tak. No one is getting right. And actually, I mean,
Well, it's a pretty difficult question.
it's difficult, but I mean, it's 300 gram.
Yeah, it's a good prize.
You have to earn it, right? It's a lot of answers. No one is right. Sejechun from Taiwan is a bit generic, but not Jingwan Ying, Tiewan Yin, Huan Pian, EU 2019. No, that is not yet online. Yeah. And will never be because we just got a sample. So one of our friends and suppliers from China sent over some tea, and she sent us also 4 tea samples. 2 of them we tasted yesterday, and 2 other I have them here. I think.
Down here.
Oh, yeah, that one, and yeah, maybe let's see how much time we have. We can also drink those. It's cool. One is actually a Zisun cha, which is probably the Zisun, the green tea, and is made from this year. This one, it is from 1st of April 2021, and she said that it was made by a very, very old man that is doing tea for very, very long. So that's so a very old farmer. And this one I forgot. What was that? This is Dongfang Meiren. So this is a Dongfang Meiren and Oriental Beauty from Taiwan that we have got. So let's see, maybe if we have time we can try them. Let me read here some answers. No one is getting even, I mean, it's not someone is getting closer, but actually I have to say someone of you got fairly close, but not there.
I think Gabe here doesn't actually want to give away this tea, and that's why he made it so hard. Only 300 grams and never going to be available for sale. So
That's probably it.
Tea's too good.
Luang Guapian, no. Okay, I'll show it to you again, guys.
I have a feeling my answer might be partially correct.
That's so. Just to give you some more hints, look at the leaves. Okay, think about: is it dark? Is it not dark? Someone wrote donding. It cannot be a donding. Donding, traditional donding at least, is much darker than this. Ask yourself. Go by exclusion. Can it be a yellow tea? Can it be a white tea? Can it be a green tea? An oolong? So try to exclude what it cannot be. Look at the leaves. How fresh it is. It is fresh or it is aged. Do you see any degree of oxidation in there? Look at the leaves. Are all green or you see some brown that could be oxidation? I'm saying a lot.
Practically giving it away.
Yeah, that's and let me see some answers. Someone Agatha answers Baozhong. I see the point, but it's not Baozhong. Baozhong has darker leaves usually. Someone writes Saicha, which is very general. Saicha means actually, you know what Saicha means?
I have no idea.
Sai means kind of like vegetable, and Saicha
okay.
is usually farmers call Saicha a tree that is just local and grows out of either a local cultivar or sometimes in some region they call Saicha the bushes that grow on the side of the road. So you have tea fields, and then sometime you get just on the side of the road a bush that is growing up, and they call it Saicha.
I wish we got those kind of weeds on the side of the road.
Yeah.
Just your local tea plants.
Right, yeah.
How are we doing?
And not good, huh?
We
You
need
know,
some
I
more
cannot.
hints?
But look at that. I mean, you guys, some of you have gone so close. Okay, let's put it this way. 2 of you have given an answer that is not correct, but the
But-
right answer is right in between. How does that sound?
What he's saying is the cha part is correct.
The cha is always correct.
The top part is correct.
So,
Speaking of which, I made sure to wear my T-shirt or cha shirt.
oh yeah, and it's green. Green
Yeah.
T-shirt.
Mm.
You know, I mean,
Here you go.
work with green tea, so it's got to be green.
Do we have more present? Yeah, we have
Oh,
some
yeah.
more tea. Because I said I don't really want to take tea back. So we have one bag here that we have to give away. We have one bag here that we have to give away. Oh yeah, that's something we could try actually. And that one.
Oh yeah.
No, these we have already given away.
I don't want to give a cake.
And we have a cake here. So we have other 3 teas that we want to give away. And you know, very substantial. We're going to give a cake. Yeah, even heavier than the food one. Let me read. No. Jesus, shall I help? Maybe we can start drinking
do it.
something else. Let's try drinking this.
Okay.
This tea, we will comment it when we drink it. Just, you know, tell us how it tastes. And the first one that get it right, get the tea.
And keep guessing on the other one too.
Yeah, please.
We're just
keep
gonna do
guessing.
this
You have this,
simultaneously.
you have this brick, right?
Keep guessing on the brick, and then we're gonna do this other thing as well.
Okay.
Kinda know
So
what
I'm
that-
not asking for the year of the white
Yeah.
tea. So someone answered correctly. He even
Oh, yeah.
reported the
That's what I
year.
thought it was.
Even reported the year that was not asked. So big chungus again.
Big Chungus.
Big Chungus.
Choose
There's a big
Gongmei
chungus among us.
2020. It is a Gongmei, so let me show it to you again. It is a Gongmei, and it is a Gongmei from this year. It is a Gongmei from 2021. That's the tea. Is the second time that Big Chungus win?
I know.
Is it?
Well, that means only one shipment, 2 teas.
I believe.
Big Chungus, did you already win today?
Yeah, and then also post your
Pretty sure you did.
postal. I'm pretty
Need
sure
a
you won.
pen. Oh, you have it, huh?
Some tea. Yeah, here's the pen.
So let's write that. Big Chungus.
Where is that?
Big Chungus, are you in the US? Yes, I won the dance song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Band song.
Dance song are here. All right,
Oh,
I have
got
them
it.
here. Very nice.
Cool, man.
Good. And that goes to the US, so I'm glad. What is this? Is that one?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some tape off of this.
Okay.
Yeah, I can.
So you
So
guys
that's
have to
needed
guess
for
this
everything.
tea. We won't show that to you. We will just describe it. Be fast. Guess the tea.
I'll give a hint. I managed to read the name, not knowing Chinese, but knowing
No way.
Japanese.
Really?
Yeah.
Not bad. I guess that this hint is crucial for many of you.
Not for me.
Thank you, Nolly, for being so generous.
Yeah.
So, is this over? Well,
Yeah,
not really,
it's-
but we can switch
It's over with. It's done for.
to something else. So, let me see where we are here. So you have to guess this tea. We will steep it from another little while. They will drink it. It's not because I don't want. I mean, I will drink it as well. But they will give you more because, I mean, you know already actually. But do you know the tea, or you can only understand what is written?
I know what's written on the
And
bag.
do you know which tea is that?
I know which tea it is based on what's
Okay.
written. If it's labeled correctly.
Well, yeah, I assume so, right? That would be a bit. All right, so we have that. This is kind of for the cake. We will have to think some question,
Okay.
but you can skip this one, and whoever guess it, get it. It's not easy.
I can't read that one with my Japanese knowledge. That's another big hint.
Let me see. Yeah, Bichangas is really happy. I bet you are. You won twice. But I mean, you
looking
got
forward to that
got
one.
the right answer, so that's you know.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Big Chungus.
Does it mean something, Chungus?
Chungus is just a joke online.
Ah,
Is it what?
super
Joke?
hot, this glass
Mean?
guy one.
A bean?
A meme.
Oh, meme.
A meme.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys. So taste this tea. Let us know how it tastes. Is this yours?
That's mine. Oh, we should have rinsed the cup first. This tea is so delicate that I don't know that we would get the flavor and aroma.
nice.
I
otherwise.
know. We'll find out. Nolly, how does it taste and smell?
I feel like anything that I say will give it away immediately.
So that's already a hint.
Yeah.
So Nolly says that whatever he says about this tea, you guys will get it right straight away. Let's see if you get it right even before you say that.
All right.
Just based
let's
on
wait.
that. So which
Yeah.
is
Don't know
so
how to get
characteristic that as soon as you mention the main tasting note,
Yeah.
people get it right.
I'm trying to describe it without mentioning that note.
I can describe it in a way that, well, do we want to give them a second to see if they come up with some?
Yeah, let's give them a second because
Okay.
there is also a small delay.
Yeah, I'll show you the-
latency. So
I don't think they've seen
you
the
know,
leaves either
Whatever we say, they hear it like 15 seconds later.
Okay.
I swear we're not just showing you the same leaves over and over. These are really different.
Well, my flavor description,
Lord.
I'm going to tell a short story. Imagine, I guess not really a story, but describe a scenario. Imagine that you've got a plank of wood and you put a piece of salmon on there, and then you put it in an enclosed space where when you take the plank of wood out, you can eat the salmon safely because something was going on inside.
This is a pretty big hint, guys.
And we see also Nadir is online, and I'm very glad. Nadir, let me tell you a story while you think about the name. I'm reading, no one got it right yet. We got an email some time ago, and it was actually during the time where tension once again between Palestine and Israel was raising, like 3 months ago about. And we got an email from Nadir, and he was asking, do you guys ship to Palestine? Yeah, I said, let me check, because that would be the first order. Yeah, I think we have sent before tea to Israel, but I wasn't sure about Palestine. So I checked, okay, actually he wanted that to Israel, so and then from Israel he could have forwarded that to Palestine, so it worked out. And the reason why I wanted to order tea is that because we were getting close to a war.
We have a winner.
We have a winner? So we will continue with Nadir.
Hey.
KP got it right. She's writing Lapsang Sochong, which is right, while here is written Zhenshan Xiaozhong, which is the Chinese name of it.
That's what I was able to read.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, the Shan and Xiao. I'm surprised that actually this
That's the
character
same.
is
They're all the same
Wow.
in Japanese as well. The pronunciation obviously is very different.
Yeah.
there-
How do you read that in Japanese?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
There would be too many different potential ways.
Oh,
to read
really?
it,
Ah,
but
okay,
yeah.
I see. Because, so basically, Zhenshan means authentic mountain, and Xiaozhong is a small variety.
Yeah.
Do you have a pen?
DP, which is your postal code? Did you win
KP.
already? Do you have a pen?
Yeah, KP, if you could post your postal.
Post your postal, KP. So this is a smoked Lapsang Souchong from 2017
I don't know what this is.
from Tomuguan. So it's fairly expensive one. While
But
here
free
we
for
go.
you.
But
That's
free
right.
for you. 391.
Oh, East Coast.
391.
Perfect. East Coast.
East Coast. Wow, you guessed that just by looking.
I'm from North Carolina. It's close to mine. I think it might be the same. I don't know. State.
Where are you from, KP? I mean, we don't want the address public, but just give us some hints. Okay, let's show this one here. So, oh shit. Oh, that is the one you have to guess. I'm trying to get close to the camera. So, looks like many buds.
Very buddy.
Yeah.
Bud packets.
So this means that actually it's very, very high quality for this tea. We've got also in this case just this bag.
Very hairy tea.
Very hairy, yeah. I'm surprised to see it like that. I'm sure it is really high quality. It is 86 degrees. We cool it a little bit down.
I can't actually read what the bag said, so I have no idea what this is.
Yeah.
Well, it's written underneath, but you probably cannot read my writing.
I got some guesses.
Yeah.
Oh, they already started guessing,
They already
so
started.
no one is right yet. But yeah, keep on continuing that,
I can read the
And,
first two characters.
which is probably really the name of the team. Unless it is actually the place where it comes from.
Afterwards, we'll have to guess if the meaning is the same in Japanese and Chinese.
Oh yeah.
Of those two.
So I'll keep an eye here on the answers. Guidelines say Sei-san Shu Shu would probably be the pronunciation of Genshan Xiaozhong if you want to keep it close to the Chinese one.
Something.
What do you
shoo-shoo.
mean? Sei-san Shu Shu.
Well, there's different dialects in
Ah,
Chinese.
he's saying in Japanese. Now I got it. Yeah.
Oh, in Japanese, shoshu,
Shu with W.
shosan,
Shu Shu.
or seisan.
Seisan Shu Shu.
Yeah, seisan
Get some
shoshu
water.
would be.
Things like right. Sigi, when did you start to speak in Japanese? Shall I pour water here?
Yeah, I'm just getting some more.
Ah, okay. So we pour water on this tea that you have guys to guess to win. To win what? To win the cake, right? Did they say that? To win the cake?
Yeah,
To win the cake. This cake here is a shoe-pour, an organic shoe-pour from a company I like. I visited one of their factories, a fairly large company, and they have a focus on organic production. It's kind of fancy wrapper as well. So they have an organic certification in China, of course. That's the cake. And you are gonna to win this cake if you guess the tea. So I'm seeing people are trying out. Oh, Guy drinks tea. Sigi, I started learning Japanese in 2014, but I have been incredibly lazy about it. Show again the tea, Susan. Yeah, let me pour it first, and then I'll show that. Let's see how this tea tastes. Ah, super hot. You like the pillow?
So this is a sequin pillow. I didn't realize that One Direction has an image on it.
So let me show you the leaves, maybe also on the lid actually, that might help. So that's the leaves on the lid, and here are the leaves inside the guy one. So I said very body heavy, bud heavy. This is like, you know, a perfect example of one leaf and one bud. Even before that, here you see very clearly something that I was answering recently, the fact that a bud is within a bud, and here you have that a leaf is opening from the first bud. I don't know if you can see that.
Bud in a bud. Inception tea.
And let's see how it tastes.
Ooh, free leaf.
Oh, we have to keep temperature low. I will keep it at 80 degrees centigrade. So what is this?
And so I've actually lost track.
Okay, we've
Oh, we
got
got
the
it.
right answer. And Agatha won.
Agatha, I think it's
So it is a Zisun.
Is she winning?
What
this?
is she's winning the tea, yeah.
Okay.
No, wait, what she's winning?
I don't know.
Oh, we said the cake, right? What did they say? Yeah, I think
Agatha, maybe you can
I
tell us
got
what you
lost.
won.
What This one, they want the tea, right? Yes. So that one, I think we saved the cake, but
Okay.
we can send also the tea.
You get a
The
cake.
problem
and
is that, Agatha, you are again in Europe. I have to carry this back.
Does she have?
We have to improve here the American community.
I'm gonna put this.
And Agatha, you want already something, I think. What did you want?
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
Nope.
Very light taste.
It might be in his pile.
Do you have, yeah. Well, anyway, I get the basket.
I offer the cake.
Do you have a
Sorry,
pen?
the cake. Okay.
Do you have the pen?
Well, you get also the green tea. I have a pen here. Yeah, thanks. Impressive calligraphy.
I made I used a sequin pillow.
Oh,
Nice.
Did some calligraphy there.
Wow.
Unfortunately, it's hard to see over the dog.
Yeah. No, but you can really see on the screen. Yeah, fairly well. And so congratulations to Agatha. And so we have all these are gone, right?
I believe so. I'm looking. Unless there's something by you. Is there anything in that basket? Chair? Are we gonna give these away?
Yeah, but these are little. We can just drink one. So we have this one. This one is not from this year.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
the
what
one
is-
we are drinking is a green tea. It's not from this year.
Oh, it's a green tea. Interesting.
And this one should be very similar, but this one is the one done by the very old man that has been doing tea for a very long
Nice.
time. So we can drink it in parallel.
Okay, yeah.
Although, I mean, it's a pity to throw away these.
We'll bring out the dry one. We can save these and dry one it.
It's a pity to stick these in the Jai one.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But yeah, do you guys know what is a Jai one? It's not too difficult to understand.
No
What is
reward
that?
for the correct guess.
Giant guy one.
It's a giant guy one.
Wow.
So yeah, when you're drinking tea with a lot of friends, use a giant guy one. Actually, we can't use it anyway because it's bigger than these pictures are. But for perspective, it's one of my favorites for drinking with friends, so you can share
How
equally.
much can you fit in that? You will
This
check
is
once.
well for the Americans out there. This is 12 ounces. So if that,
So who can do the conversion on Google for us?
yeah, I think
12
it's
Well,
ounces
that's
guy one.
355
yeah,
milliliters.
it's 355.
Not bad.
Because all of our cans are 12 ounces. That says the milliliters.
This I think is 150 milliliters.
Yeah.
And you can compare with the Jai. Oh Jesus. With the Jai one. Yeah. 150, 300 something.
355.
You can put the regular guy one inside the jug.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah,
You
we can do-
nesting guy.
Matryoshka. Out of it. Yeah, but honestly, it's a pity to steep
Yeah, we don't have enough tea for it.
the fancy Zisun. But I'm really curious to taste really high quality Zisun made by the old man. Let's. Oh, that's heavy.
Dump
I
that
steep,
such on.
I steep one more. It's really pity. It's really a good tea. And then we can steep also these.
That
And then we
green was
try the
very
other
nice.
Zisun.
Yeah, that green was
Do the characters mean clean aroma?
Zisun?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's the name of a place. I know. Z is purple. Z is purple and Sun I don't know.
Oh, that must be the second two characters.
Someone can check on.
There's four here.
Polycarp. Yeah, probably there is the name of the place. Maybe Changshin.
Whose handwriting is this?
The farmer actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the purple.
What's
is
up the white spot on the wall? Someone is asking. You remember this?
Yeah.
So Brian,
Good
can you have an
question.
explanation for your art?
Yeah, it's really boring, but I got insulation installed in my walls. This is my house. This house is kind of old, so there was no insulation, very drafty, and that's why now I have white holes all over my walls, which I didn't really think about. Them installing installation would leave white holes all over my walls, so now I have to figure out.
So they
Have to-
fit the insulation
Yeah, they cut
through the holes.
Yeah, they cut holes in, and then they pump in the insulation, and so I have to.
They pump it, so it's fluid? Or?
No, it's fiberglass, but it's compressed.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, compressed fiberglass.
And they can reach from the wall the whole.
Yeah, because these are channels, so the studs are vertical studs.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so now I have a bunch of holes, which doesn't seem that bad, but there's a texture to these walls you can't see in the video, and so I have to match the texture. What did we
Of course,
find out?
I knew what means this one. I was just explaining a few days ago. So soon means bamboo shoot. It's a single character that means in a single word bamboo shoot. Because
the second character there.
bamboo would be Jew, I think.
Okay. I can see that.
Oversteeped.
Yeah. So it's this one. It's third tone. This one.
It's all right if it's over steep because Gabriella has shared with us that he really loves bitter tea. It's his favorite.
That should have been a trivia question.
What's Gabriella's favorite tea?
Oversteeped. Anything.
I like Kuju. So Kuju would be Sigi. What would be Kuju would be bitter bamboo, right? Ku means bitter. Like Kuju Shan, bitter bamboo mountain. Ku, I think it's fourth tone. Ku.
I always like the later steeps in Lapsang because smoky for me is very powerful. And the later it kind of gets the roughness off in that first steep, and then.
Oh, we've been drinking a lot of tea. I think I have to run to the bathroom.
Hey, first one that gets up. Oh, wait, your last one gets up. You're the winner. Oops, sorry.
And the last one, go to the bathroom?
You haven't gone yet, right?
No.
Yeah, you win.
What did I win?
Tea sample.
Yeah, so we learned some Chinese here. Very nice. So let's do this comparison because I think it's interesting to have a very, very fresh Zison made by a very, very old man. We will look also how it looks like.
How old?
And this is a very high quality Zison, but this is at the very least, 2 years old, maybe 3. It has been sealed all the time. In fact, it tastes quite fresh, I would say. Yeah. Surprisingly fresh because it has been sealed, vacuum sealed all the time.
I would have thought it was a white tea originally.
Yeah, could have been, could have been. Because all buds and they were kind of hairy. Yeah.
So if you guess the farmer's age who made the tea, then
Let us know because we have no idea.
you win whatever the next tea is.
That's a very ironic name then. I remember Kuju-shan being very sweet sheng. Well, it depends. If you try our Kuju-shan, we have it on stock. It's fairly bitter. We have even done a video about it.
And if
if
you steep it as long as Gabriella likes, then it's even more bitter.
it depends on the steep. Okay, let's open
Rookie mistake.
Yeah.
Cutting below or above the hermetically sealed line.
Oh, that's looks different. But looks old. No, it's just an old man.
You can see the age of the man
The
inside
age
the
of
bag.
farmer in the leaves.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll show that to him. Is this the right temperature water?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's great.
Set it to.
That's heavenly.
So the temperature is 77.
Are we making people guess this tea?
No, because I told already what is that. So
Okay.
we want a comparison between the two. So let's.
It's reminiscent of a first flush Darjeeling.
You have this cup.
You mean in
you have this
appearance
cup,
or
this
aroma?
cup.
I would say both.
I don't know if we can. Let's see if you can see
Yeah,
this.
maybe we can put it in the guy one and show
Yeah.
it there.
Yeah, okay. That's probably smarter.
I don't know. I kind of like giving the audience the.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
You should never do that.
Yeah.
We have to do some very quick brewing.
I mean, if you need to give this to me to take home and drink the rest of,
that'll
then
be alright.
I could steep the rest pretty quickly. Brian had the Jaiwan on his mind and was doing Jaiwan quantities.
It was a Jaiwan doses.
Yeah.
How quick is that?
Brian's going off. Yeah, Brian's
crazy.
going drunk.
Too
Going
drunk.
Very
Yeah.
dark, with respect to the other, completely different. That's quite interesting, and that's actually the old one. It is at least 2, maybe 3 years old.
What's the cup situation? Oh, I see.
That's me.
Oh, you already drank your other one. Okay.
Oh, we were supposed to AB them?
And you were saying I was drunk, and here you are.
It's not my guy one, so I'm not used.
The later you get in the live stream, the sloppier things get.
That's how it goes. But look at the
Yeah.
difference. I mean, these we are speaking about 2 teas coming from the same place and named in the same way. You can clearly see that this is one made by the old man. No, you cannot. But
And this one's made by the young man.
so, so here you go. Old, young, old, young. Well, I don't know if it's young, but actually I know her. She's not that young, but certainly younger than the old man. Much more aroma than this one,
Yeah,
as the
of
color
course.
would reveal. So, what did you pour in which?
Old
Old?
man, young person.
This is very asparagus-y.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, steep it very, very short.
Yeah.
So in this comparison, I prefer the younger one so far, just
Yeah, but
because
I
it's so
think-
much sweeter and so.
Yeah, I think it was
We have to
under-
steep it a
understeeped.
bit longer.
Yeah.
And let's put maybe again some 10%.
So young tea, old man,
young tea,
and then
yeah, old tea, young, middle-aged women. What's the question?
Middle-aged person.
Yeah, Susan want to play. They want to know which is the question. Actually, we don't have.
We don't have a question.
the age of the
Russian-
old man.
And do you want to do for reward? What's
Yeah, for reward, we can do
A
a
voucher?
voucher. We can do a voucher. Let's do like this. Hold on. This is no game. Okay, it's just
this is serious stuff?
This is serious
No.
stuff, right?
Yeah.
But what we will do
We're playing
later is the following. We will drink a tea that I have here in a tiny bag. Okay, that tea here, and we will drink these. And I don't know, Nolly, if you can read these. I think the start you can read,
Yeah, I can
but
read
don't,
that
don't
part.
tell that. And then can you read?
I know what the second character is.
Okay. So we
Well,
will
I
have
know-
this tiny as a last tea of the day. This tea comes directly from the Nannuoshan US warehouse. So it belongs to the warehouse in the US. We will open this, we will drink it. It will get online probably in a couple of months or so. And whoever guess which tea it is,
Gets the whole bag?
get let's say 20 grams of each. It's pretty precious stuff. Okay.
Actually, I could
That
read.
will be so. Bear with us, and we will drink it later on.
I could read both characters, but that doesn't make any sense together. From a Japanese perspective.
So let's do more steeping. I don't remember the precise translation of the first card, but okay, let's do a little bit strong. Of course, these old guju, this one made by the young lady, is already the 4th or 5th steep. So this is the second, but we have fairly well in mind. I think this is how it tastes. It's very light and sweet. It has really like sweet water to me. Taste.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this one's just understeeped. I don't really know how it's going to taste.
So let's wait a
Yet.
little bit. You can. The leaves are very tiny. It could be a wild tea
Right.
because there is a certain inconsistency in the size of the leaves. Well, this is very uniform, very nice leaves. Still very small, but rough somehow. There is a roughness to them.
It's probably just that old man picking weeds off the side of the road, as they're known to do.
Okay.
Kind of related.
Let's wait a little bit. Let's get some strength out of it.
I've been trying to steep some of the weeds in my yard recently. Made some mullein tea.
Mullen?
I don't recommend it, but
So Big Changas is asking when is the 2000 show May going online, and honestly, we haven't planned it yet. So it could be in a couple of months, it could be maybe at the beginning of next year, I don't know exactly. We have tons of tea that we really receive, and more is coming, actually, more Japanese green tea is also coming. And we haven't do the planning, we do usually the planning week after week. And it's mainly Dimitri actually contributing to that. I have to say, by the way, a very big thank you to Dimitri, who is on vacation, on a very earned vacation. Dimitri does the whole content for Nannuoshan, website, newsletter, everything. And all the teas are tasted by him and described by him. So before going to vacation, he had to prepare all the content of the US site and describe 13 new Chinese tea.
Wow.
He's gone through, and he was able to put everything online before going to vacation. The last day he worked until 5 a.m. Right, I was about going to bed in the US, and he was still in front of the computer to do the last description. So
Crazy.
Thanks a lot, and that's how you could have now 13 fresh 2021 green tea online. I can tell you, to those that bear with us, I see you are still there, which is his favorite one. Among those 13, he called me back and told me, Gabriele, the Bao Hong is amazing. It's the one I like the most of them all. It's like never had something similar to that. And it's not necessarily the most expensive one. So if you want Dimitri's really, I'm gonna say, hearty feedback about the teas, try the Bao Hong.
Dimitri's choice.
Thank you, Dimitri, for
thank
all
you.
your hard work. But
Yeah.
don't forget, Elsa also has done some tasting work for you as well.
Definitely. Elsa is also tasting all the Japanese teas.
Yeah.
So she's also doing that. So thank you, Elsa. And what I wanted to say about the Bao Hong. What is interesting about the Bao Hong? Bao Hong is the tea from Yunnan. The green tea from Yunnan is a small leaf variety from Yunnan, not a large one. And is a tea that is processed in a similar way like Longjing. Or you could say that Longjing and Bao Hong are processed like a category of green tea that is pressing the leaves against the wok so that the leaves become flat. So it's a less known green tea, but it's a traditional one. It's not the name is kind of given. It's not that the farmer came up with it. It comes originally from the Kunming area. And I'm happy that for the first time actually we bring a tea out that belongs to the same processing category as Longjing. So that's Dimitri's call.
Old tea, old man tea, middle-aged woman tea.
Okay.
Wait, is that for me too? No, okay. Mine's different.
Okay, now it
I don't
comes
know what's in
out.
there.
Now it comes out.
I forget. It's mystery tea for you.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
That may be one or the other. I'm not sure.
It's good. Now it's much more savory. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. You have to guess. What?
Oh yeah. Now I prefer the older one. I mean, of course the young one after 5 steeps, but that one, it has strength. There is no bitterness yet. Very savory, very asparagusy. You say, Nolly? So people are writing here. I'm not following anymore. But we will do then very soon the other one before I have to run to the bathroom.
Okay.
Well, Brian,
Want
what
some
do
old man?
what do you have for us? About Nannuoshan US?
Now we can trash talk Gabe while he's in the
Yeah.
restroom.
Or what's
I don't know,
exciting
it's,
about this new US operation?
There's a lot of exciting stuff about it. Maybe we'll start live streaming more often. This has been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And you live in Denver, so you can come over anytime. We
Yeah.
can just shoot the crap and talk about tea. Give away free stuff out of your warehouse. And
It might be necessary to whittle away at my personal collection.
I was just thinking that. I mean, I have a ton of samples. Good and bad thing about being a person that buys tea, whether that's residential or commercial, is you get a lot of samples. So maybe we do this more often. Send tea away for free. It's been a lot of fun, though. If you have any ideas in the chat, let me know.
And if Nannuoshan has any Japanese tea fans, then
Yeah, I'm sure we do. Yeah,
I could offer some insights into the Japanese tea world.
yeah, we could do an info session, because I don't know anything either. So I would love to have an
Sure.
info session myself.
Well, Brian's being humble.
About Japanese tea, not really. I don't know.
he is an expert in the tea world, and Nannuoshan only hires the most reputable.
Oh, of course, yeah. For Japanese
tea people. Yes.
Yeah, and the other thing I don't know anything about is Korean tea. I've been wanting to learn a bit more about Korean tea.
I actually brought some stale Korean teas with me.
Ooh.
They are
Stale. What does stale mean in Hangul?
well, they were really nice Korean teas,
Yeah.
but they were given to me after a year of being
Okay.
open already.
No, that's okay.
I don't know that much about Korean
Is
teas.
it Jeju green?
I think I do have a Jeju, actually. Let's see, I have a Wujian, a Balyocha, and a Yipcha, so I don't have
cool.
a Jeju, no.
Yeah, I'd love to learn more about that.
I would
Talking
too.
about Korean teas.
Korean tea.
Yeah.
Wow.
Korean tea.
Do you have Korean tea with
He
you?
does
I
have
brought some Korean
he's
tea.
got
It's stale.
Some stale stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
My favorite tea is bad tea, personally. I like oversteeped
Did you
bad
say
tea,
that you
personally.
lived in Korea?
I did live
You
in.
mentioned
Maybe in a video sometime. I lived in Korea. That's where I got into tea. Korea has a. Where I was in Korea, I was in Northern Korea, so there's not much of a tea culture.
North Korea.
Northern South Korea.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess Central Korea. I guess is
There we go.
But in Jeju, and there's an island off the coast of Korea that grows really good green tea. And it's all over the place. I like it. I mean, it's good. It's very fresh. Doesn't hold a candle to Japanese green tea, I'm sure, but it's pretty good.
When I
good stuff.
went to Korea, I had a very difficult time finding Camellia sinensis tea.
It was all Samaka? Or what?
Well, no. Whenever I went to tea shops, it was mostly like
I see.
mulberry leaf
Yeah,
tea
yeah.
and
Yeah, it's all fruit teas.
pomegranate.
Jujubes and
Yeah.
That's
persimmon leaf tea.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I think it just gets too cold in Northern Korea, not Central Korea, Northern South Korea to grow tea bushes, I'm guessing. So on that though, I'm growing a Korean. I don't know if it's Korean varietal. I guess it's a Korean varietal of Camellia sinensis in my backyard right now.
Oh, which is
But
soju?
I bring it in the what?
What's the cultivar or variety?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
Because it was brought over here by somebody and then sold to me. So
Oh, okay.
all I know is it's Korea variety
Gotcha.
of Camellia sinensis. And anyway, so I live in Denver, so it gets very cold and dry, and tea plants hate it here. So I bring them in the winter, but the Korea has done the best for some reason. And the plan is to build a greenhouse and then have these guys growing outside full time, so I don't have to bring them in every winter.
But Korean is fairly in the north, so plants.
Yeah. Well, I thought Sochi would do the best because I have a Sochi variety too, which is on the
That's
Black
a-
Sea, and they're
okay.
bred to be hardy.
Where right now the FIDE Chess World Cup is in Sochi.
Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah,
It's nothing to do with tea, but
Assam died completely, so R.I.P. to my Assam plant. And then I have a sinensis, just regular sinensis wild, which is doing okay. But none of them like it.
so maybe at a certain point NannuoShan will do his own tea from
Colorado.
Brian's garden.
A blend of 3 terrible tea plants that are barely surviving.
But well, I mean, if there's one thing I've learned, it's that tortured tea
That's true. Yeah.
makes the best tea.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, so
So they might be the most amazing teas you've ever had.
It could be.
Yeah.
Very little supply. We'll have 20 grams on the store.
right, because the plants are so tiny. And before I forget, actually, so I mentioned before I will come over to Europe just for a week in September. And actually, the main reason why I'm coming is because on the 11th of September there is a tea event in Berlin.
Oh.
So there is a Sea Space, which is a cultural, China-related cultural place where they are now doing a pop-up tea house over the summer. So every few weeks they have a day where they do like a pop-up tea house. They invite someone from a shop, and also they do like talks and so on related with the Chinese culture. And on the 11th of September is NannuoShan, so I'm going over and I will give the tasting. So for those of you that are in Berlin or that want to pass by on the 11th of September, maybe from Poland, it's not that far, come over so that we can meet each other and we can have some tea together. The topic will be oolong, so I will be steeping only oolong that are not yet on the shop. So it will be an opportunity to try and new oolongs. And this is the tea that soon we will steep. So I keep it very far for now from the camera, and if you want to start guessing the tea, you can start. I keep an eye, capital letter, and we will reveal then the name once we drunk it. So it could be that even if someone gets it right now, we will wait a little bit so that we can all also try ourselves.
Oh, I have to guess. Yeah.
All right, let's see. Oh, now the color changed of
opened
this
up,
one.
too.
Yeah, now
It's ready to
it's...
go.
We need more of the old man and
Middle-aged
middle-aged
woman.
woman tea.
Yeah, the old man became younger. It's... So for this particular tea, yeah, I'll, let's see whoever gets it right. I even don't tell you which information I want to know because this might help. So you just guess the tea, and the first one that put all the information I want on the screen get 20 grams of this tea. Everyone can participate because we have this tea both in the warehouse in the US and in Europe, so we can make everyone happy.
Middle-aged woman is...
KP, this is really hard, no hint.
Middle-aged woman is getting weaker.
Yeah, after the 6th steep or so.
But yeah, 6 steeps in. I mean, that's a pretty good record.
Yeah.
Oh.
The old man just opening up, getting new flavors.
Susan is asking how long did you live there, but I don't know to whom is the question.
Oh, probably to me.
For Korea?
I think. For a little over a year. It wasn't long.
So what do we say? Ah, yeah, we say the 20 grams of this tea, which is, you know, a precious tea. So, and it is here. So I don't know if you guys can see that. I keep it intentionally a little bit far from the camera.
It's tea.
It's tea.
He likes to retain that mystery
Yeah.
quality.
So these I think we can throw away.
Oh,
The
that
tray
one.
here is getting full.
Oh.
Oh, it's definitely the lighter of them all. And if we'll see if I get some time in September when I come over, I might do also a tasting only for Nannuoshan followers and customer in Berlin.
Yeah.
I have to see if I find the venue and how we want to organize that. Honestly, I don't know yet. But if there is interest, you know, let us know.
Just go to the town center and he'll be passing out flyers.
Big tea leaf costume.
That worked at the beginning, you know,
Yeah.
would work now.
What do we have in the chat here?
Yeah, some people are throwing out name.
Oh, it's for Elsa.
I was for Elsa.
No one's
This is
interested.
where about Japan when she was in Japan.
Oh, Elsa's participating in chat?
Yeah, everybody's in there.
How did you actually? By the way, I know Noli because of Elsa, but I don't know how you guys met.
Oh, well, that's a pretty simple story.
This is simple story.
Elsa was working for a German tea company for the U.S. office. And
before joining a better tea company with Nannuoshan.
Yes. I don't know if they had a warehouse in the U.S. So, but yeah, she was working for that company, and I had a friend in that company, and then I met Elsa at the World Tea Expo because Elsa was
okay.
working at the booth and a co-worker of my friend. And actually, speaking of which, Elsa, you should let me know what Molly is up to these days because I had only her work phone, which I'm sure is no longer associated with her anymore. So, and work email. So yeah, shout out to Molly in case you're watching. But yeah, let me know what
Molly
she's
and
up
Noli.
to. Yeah, she also used to work for that same
Okay.
German tea company.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready to steep these. Let's see if I have
throw it
got
in.
enough leaves.
Yes.
I would say so.
That sounds like the right amount. That's the sound it made. That
So
porcelain.
that's the leaves. Let's bring it close to the camera. Those are the leaves that we are going to steep. And you have to guess the tea. Not much to smell yet. I warm up the water
Like
again.
tea.
Ah.
Smells like mulberry leaves. That's what we were
Mulberry.
talking about last night. Mulberry leaves.
Yeah, because yesterday we had a tea very similar to this one indeed.
Yeah.
Not the one that you guessed before. Another one.
It actually smells reminiscent of goishicha, the Japanese fermented tea, which is very interesting.
Well, yeah. Fermented, you say. Is it fermented tea?
It's anaerobically and
anaerobic.
aerobically fermented.
Both, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see, and you guys, of course, all of you remember that you have to write the answer in capital letters. I think that only KP remembers. So I'm Arno. Oh, Arno is online. Great. Arno is from Florence, actually.
Oh, neat.
He's a customer
Okay.
from Florence.
Oh.
Yeah, and recently, actually, a good friend of mine from Berlin went to Italy just on vacation. And she's also into tea, and asked if I knew anyone on the road. Basically, or she gave me her itinerary. So I put them in contact, and she went and visited Arno, and they had tea together and sent me pictures.
nice.
So,
Nice.
it's nice to connect people. Yeah.
Yeah,
with
if you're ever
tea.
in Denver too,
Oh yeah,
hit me up.
big tea community here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
but
people love tea.
different than Alabama. All right, so let's taste this tea. I think we will give it a rinse. I think we need also some more water, but we can use it first for the first. Wait, because it's already hot. So okay, so just rinse those. Here you go. So keep on guessing, guys. That's the last game of the day. You have to guess
For
these tea to get 20 gram of it. It can be in Europe, it can be in the US. The tea will be available eventually on the Nannuoshan shop, but not yet. Oh, we have new guests coming. That's nice. Getting busy here. A friend of Noli is coming over, and she will come with us to the tea cocktail place later on. So let's see. No one is actually trying to guess. Why? Try. I mean, even just try. Put out some names. You have seen the leaves.
give it a shot.
Give it a shot. Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
They can get in, yeah, if they want. Unless they want to join.
They don't want to come in, I
Well,
guess.
actually, just
If they want, they can join us with the tea here. Oh, why I'm using both pictures, I don't know. So it might be a little bit crowded on the background because we have guests coming in. And here we have some tea. Hello.
Hi. Big tea community in Denver.
Big tea community, yeah. Actually, we have two cups that we can hand over.
Are we comparing two teas?
It's
No.
just this, it's just
Oh,
one
okay.
tea.
Just one
Comparing
tea.
one tea to itself.
Yeah.
So
Come
honey and
closer. Get the cup.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's for you,
oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
of course. Here we go.
It tastes very similar.
And from behind the scene, you can participate. They have to guess the tea, and if they guess the tea, they get 20 grams of it. So if you want to give some hints, feel free.
Oh,
Pretty
do-
sweet.
It tastes like a weak goicha. Like if you do it very lightly.
There's the wet leaf.
Nice, I see that, yeah.
Okay.
I think we had actually the tea together.
We did.
Yeah.
In the video. Some of your fans probably remember that, and this T-shirt.
And the t-shirt, right?
Also in that
Yeah,
video.
it was also in that video.
And you might also remember my one hair that was like sticking out the entire time.
So this is the last, for our guests, is the last tea game of the day. So with this one, it's a tea that will go online in a few months. And whoever guesses it, they get already 20 grams just for free. No one wants to guess here though, they are shy.
I probably threw them all off. They were like, well, I thought I knew what it was.
Keep on,
but then
keep
he
on. We read what we are writing. So, I can say someone of you went got close to the answer, but I need more information than that.
Yeah.
So, what is special also about this tea? Not only the name, give me some more information about what is special about this tea.
Age of the farmer also required.
Old farmer, young farmer,
Yeah.
middle age, child,
No.
infant.
Yeah, whatever, you know, you
There's
can come up
no
with,
child-made tea. This isn't the cacao industry. We're all of proper age.
That's
People making
a
it.
leaf with a stem.
Hopefully that's resolved.
So let's see.
Oh, okay, good.
Try to put all information together in one answer.
Most difficult. Teeth
Let's
move.
see if we get that. Yeah, it's kind of funny because we have discussed about this tea already today, actually. But you know, you have to put the answer in a single line. You know, you can.
Can't chop it up.
Yeah.
Hey.
This isn't CTC or answering whatever.
CTC?
I-
No.
Cut tear curl.
No, it's not. So we've got the right answer. Now the situation is the following. So we've got the right answer. The situation is the following. One of you, Sigi, answered right in two different answers, basically. He got first the name of the tea, the type of the tea. Almost, he said Gommei. It is not a Gommei, it is a Shoumei. And then we have actually the big Changos, once again, wrote Shoumei 2000, which is right. So it's, I think it's actually Shoumei. I cannot tell by.
So in Japanese, the meaning of the characters would be like lifetime eyebrows.
Yeah, that's right. So that's Shoumei. I don't know if you can read
Yeah.
that. It's written very, very tiny there. 2000 Shoumei. So it's your day, Big Changos.
Yeah, you're gonna get a lifetime of eyebrows in the mail.
So summarize all your gifts and presents in an email to us so that we remember, and then we will send that over to you. Oh, we can do 10 gram each. Yeah, no worries. I can bring the tea to Sigi to try. Sigi didn't write Shoumei, he wrote Gommei, so close to that. And it is really a Shoumei from year 2000, so it's more than 20 years old.
Wow. Does it become fermented in the process?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, fermented, more oxidized, more than
Yeah.
fermented.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like
It's a common.
generally you don't get that light fluffy of leaf with fermented teas.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's when the first year when it was produced, it looks very much like this, very, very green, and then over the year it slowly oxidizes and changes so much. Yeah, and yesterday actually in the tasting we did, we had first was a Gommei from 2021,
Yeah.
and then we got another Gommei from year 2000. So not this tea, not a Shoumei, a Gommei, and we made a comparison between the two. So very good. So I think we are done. We have a lot of gifts.
Yeah, a lot of mail.
You know, a lot of mail to be done.
Yeah.
For those that want, please don't forget, send us an email, info@nannuoshan.org, reporting your data, what you have won, and if you have won something, to get it, just place an order. You know, if you want anyway to place an order, place the order, or you place just a small order, you order just one sample, and we send you all the tea. For David, you are here in Denver. Just next time you meet Brian, you can get your tea.
And for Nannuoshan US, you know, I'm impressed. We're sending so many samples right off the get-go. I'm surprised you're not going to be bankrupted by
No.
postal charges before you even get off the ground.
Yeah,
before you start
yeah.
selling anything.
So it's definitely easier for us to sell tea than to sell postage. So to give away. Yeah.
To pay for the postage, yeah.
So good luck, to Brian
Yeah,
for this
thanks.
for this great start.
Looking
And as
forward
we
to it,
said, we will check now if someone places already an order. We don't know yet if the system works because we just launched the website today. Help us debugging it. Noor has done a great job in programming it, but you know it's not easy. And
I
you
placed
find,
10 orders this morning. I got all of them already.
I
so-
went to see those.
so it's doing great.
So whoever placed the first order, what did we say? 15 or 10? I don't remember. Dollars.
I think it was
Well, now it has to be
Yeah.
15. You can't
Then you can-
toss around those two numbers
That's
and then
true,
give them the
that's
smaller
true. It has to
one.
be 15.
Yeah.
All right.
But thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll be back eventually.
Thank you,
Do this
Nolly.
again sometime soon.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll be back, but it was a pleasure to be on.
And we will see you the next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.